Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we break down all things business, finance, and entrepreneurship in a way that's simple and easy to understand. Today we're diving into something super important, the EIN, Employer Identification Number. You know, that thing everyone says you need for your business but no one really explains? We're going to change that right now. What is it, why do you need it, and how do you get one? Those are all fantastic questions and we're going to unpack them one by one. Stick with me because I'll walk you through the entire process step by step, and by the end of this video, you'll be an EIN expert. Alright, let's break down this whole EIN thing. Imagine this. Your business is like this awesome car you're about to drive into the world of entrepreneurship. It's sleek, it's ready to go, but you need one crucial thing before you hit the gas: a license plate. That's what an EIN is. Your business's license plate in the eyes of the IRS. Think of it like a social security number, but specifically for your business. The IRS uses it to keep track of your business for tax purposes. Now you might be thinking, do I really need this EIN thing? Well, if you're serious about your business, the answer is a resounding yes. And the best part? It's free and easy to get. Okay, so we've established that an EIN is important, but how do you know if you really need one? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Let's run through a quick checklist, and if you answer yes to any of these, then listen up, because an EIN is in your future. First up, are you planning on hiring employees? If the answer is yes, then an EIN is non-negotiable. Next, are you forming an LLC, partnership, or corporation? These business structures often require an EIN. Third, do you need to file business taxes? An EIN is your golden ticket to navigating the world of business taxes. And finally, are you dreaming of opening a business bank account? Most banks won't even look your way without an EIN. It's how they keep things separate and organized, and trust me, you want your business finances to be squeaky clean. So, there you have it. If any of those situations apply to you, then getting an EIN is essential. Before we dive into the actual application process, we need to address the elephant in the room: your business structure. Think of it like choosing the foundation for your business. It dictates everything from how you operate to how you're taxed. And trust me, you want to get this right from the get-go. Let's break down the most common business structures, shall we? First up, we've got the sole proprietorship. This one's like the solo mission of the business world. Simple, straightforward, and perfect if you're just starting out. You report all income and expenses on your personal tax return. Easy peasy. You only need an EIN if you plan on hiring employees or want to keep your business and personal finances separate. Next, we have the LLC, or limited liability company. This is like the superhero cape for small business owners. It provides personal liability protection, meaning your personal assets are safe if your business faces any legal trouble. Plus, you get to choose how you're taxed, either like a sole proprietorship or a corporation. Flexibility is key. Now let's talk about corporations. We've got two main flavors: C Corp and S Corp. C Corp are like the big dogs of the business world. They're separate legal entities, which means they offer the most liability protection. However, they come with a catch: double taxation. That means your business profits are taxed twice, once at the corporate level and again on your personal income. Not ideal? But hey, if you're planning on bringing in investors, this might be the way to go. S Corp, on the other hand, are like the hybrid cars of corporations. They offer the liability protection of a C Corp, but avoid that dreaded double taxation by passing profits and losses directly to their shareholders' personal income. Choosing the right business structure is crucial. If you're feeling lost or overwhelmed, don't hesitate to reach out to a tax professional or attorney. Step 2. Gather your info. Okay, now that you've chosen the perfect business structure, it's time to roll up our sleeves and gather the necessary intel for your EIN application. Don't worry, this isn't some top-secret mission. The IRS just needs a few key pieces of information to verify your identity and make sure you're legit. First and foremost, they'll need your business name and address. This is how the IRS will identify your business and send you all those official documents. Make sure it's the exact legal name you used when registering your business or opening a bank account. Consistency is key. Next up, they'll need the name and social security number or individual taxpayer identification number, ITIN, of the responsible party. Now in most cases, this will be you, the business owner. They'll also want to know your business type and your reason for applying. And here's a pro tip. Before you hit that submit button, double-check that all your information is accurate and matches any other official documents you've submitted. Step 3. Apply for your EIN. Alright, it's time to unleash the power of the internet and get that EIN. Thankfully, the IRS has made this process surprisingly painless. The most popular and by far the fastest method is to apply online through the IRS website. They have this handy-dandy tool called the EIN Assistant that walks you through the entire process step by step. It's like having a personal assistant, but for your business taxes. Just head over to the IRS website, find the EIN Assistant, and follow the prompts. You'll need to provide the information we talked about in the previous chapter, and boom, you'll receive your EIN immediately. It's like instant gratification for your business. Now if you're old school or just prefer the feel of pen and paper, you can always go the snail mail route. Just download Form SS4 from the IRS website, fill it out meticulously, and mail it to the address provided. However, be warned, this method takes considerably longer, about 4 to 6 weeks for processing. If you're in a bit of a hurry, but don't want to wait for the mail, you can always fax your completed SS4 form to the IRS. This typically takes about 4 business days for processing, but seriously, do yourself a favor and apply online. It's the quickest, easiest, and most efficient way to get your EIN. Step 4. What happens next? Congratulations! You've successfully navigated the world of EIN applications and emerged victorious. But what happens next? Well, once the IRS has processed your application, they'll send you a confirmation letter with your shiny new EIN. This letter is like your business's birth certificate, so guard it with your life. You'll need this EIN for a variety of essential business activities like opening that coveted business bank account, filing your taxes, and even applying for business licenses and permits. So, once you receive that confirmation letter, make sure you store it in a safe and secure location. And remember, your EIN is unique to your business. It's like your business's fingerprint, so don't share it with anyone who doesn't absolutely need it. Benefits of having an EIN. Now let's talk about the real reason why getting an EIN is a game changer for your business. It's not just about checking a box on a form, it's about unlocking a whole new level of legitimacy, credibility, and financial freedom. First and foremost, an EIN makes tax filing a breeze. Whether you're filing federal taxes, state taxes, or even those pesky payroll taxes, having an EIN streamlines the entire process. You'll be able to separate your personal and business income, which can save you a ton of headaches come tax season. And speaking of separating your finances, having an EIN is crucial for maintaining a clear distinction between your personal and business accounts. This not only makes bookkeeping a million times easier, but also helps you build business credit, which is essential for securing loans, lines of credit, and even favorable terms with suppliers. Hiring employees? Well, as we discussed earlier, an EIN is non-negotiable if you want to legally pay your employees and withhold payroll taxes. But beyond the practical benefits, having an EIN also adds a certain level of professionalism and credibility to your business. It shows potential investors, partners, and customers that you're serious about your business and operating above board. So, there you have it. Getting an EIN is like investing in your business's future. It's a small step that can have a massive impact on your success. FAQs. Before we wrap things up, let's address some of the most frequently asked questions about EINs. Do I need an EIN if I'm a sole proprietor? Great question. The short answer is, it depends. If you're operating solo and not planning on hiring any employees, you can technically use your social security number for tax purposes. However, I always recommend getting an EIN, even as a sole proprietor. It provides an extra layer of protection for your personal information and helps you separate your business and personal finances. What's the cost of getting an EIN? This is my favorite question. Getting an EIN through the IRS is absolutely free. Don't fall for those shady third-party websites that try to charge you for this service. The IRS provides this service for free, so take advantage of it. Can I use my SSN instead of an EIN? Technically, yes, you can use your SSN for certain business activities like opening a bank account or filing taxes. However, I strongly advise against it. Using your SSN for business purposes exposes your personal information to unnecessary risks, especially in today's world of identity theft. That's it. Now you know what an EIN is, how to get one, and why it's a must-have for your business. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more business tips, and share this with someone who's starting their own business. Got questions? Drop them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.